Welcome to another episode of Music Therapy. I'm John, your resident mental health therapist, and today we are listening to another Tom MacDonald song, Charlie. And this is in reference to the Charlie Kirk assassination, so let's get right into it. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. We have an amazing community. Let's get right into it.
Shot down and
Yesterday, in a violent act of cowardice and assassination took Charlie Kirk's life. My heart goes out to his wife, his 2 children, and his millions of loyal supporters. All proceedings from this song will be donated. Rest in peace, Charlie. Wow.
shot down and he was barely 31. Another woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father, sent a message.
Wow. Okay, so this rage in his voice is pretty profound. Wow, I was not expecting it to escalate so quickly. Holy smokes. I'm trying to fix my video here. Just 1 second. There we go. Okay.
Narratives.
Wow, this went from 0 to 100 real freaking quick. Holy smokes. Let's see that transition one more time here.
Woke coward took a life with a gun. He left behind a wife and a daughter and a son. All he did was try to speak for all of us. And I'm so tired of the hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists.
Whoo! So he is coming hard at this guy who assassinated Charlie Kirk. And I'm not sure if it's clear who even did it. I've heard some mixed reports. And this rage he's feeling is, I think, very relatable to all of the mass shootings, all of the assassinations that have occurred on these modern soils, especially U.S. Like, it's really been egregious. And the rage is a totally normal response to this abnormal event of mass shootings and assassinations. It's really unsettling for people and their mental health. We know vicarious traumas like the news can impact our mental health just as much as living through something acutely traumatic.
They shot and killed the father. The hatred and the narratives. The patriots ain't dangerous, woke people are the terrorists. They shot and killed the father, sent him.
Right there. So I get his rage spiked up when he mentioned he's a father.
Message to Americans, they ain't gonna stop until they bury us. Dear Charlie, I don't know if you can see us now, but if heaven has a window, I sure hope you're looking down. Cause we ain't going quiet, we gon' scream your name loud. And you're gone, but I swear to God that we gon' make you proud. We ain't backing off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is...
Wow. Yeah, and that's a great point. So you can't, even if you assassinate, say, the head of something, someone's just going to take the place of it. And you can kill people, but you can't kill ideas. So what he stood for will always be remembered. And if anything, when people are assassinated, their popularity goes up. When Trump had that assassination attempt, his popularity skyrocketed. And, people are often glorified in their death rather than honored in their life, which is really messed up how it is. But, when people die, they get a bunch of publicity, so you can't kill that idea. And he had a lot of good ideas that I think most sane people would stand for, like free speech and the Socratic method and debate and being well spoken and articulate are all really great messages. I think Charlie had, even for his flaws. He wasn't perfect. None of us are.
Off or giving up, I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties. And you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie.
Ooh, okay. Right. Can't kill freedom. Yeah, yeah, that's powerful.
This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good man tried to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us, the system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day. Killed in cold blood for having a...
I don't know if one man could change it all in a day. That's a pretty grandiose statement there. I feel like it requires an army of good men, of good people, frankly, to give back and to change the world. I mean, one person has a ripple effect, of course, and each of our individual actions are important, but it requires more than one person, for sure.
So I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day. Killed in cold blood for having a discussion, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't...
I don't know if that's the case. I feel like, depending on what media you are consuming, you can be recruited to highly emotional states, right, of fear-mongering or of glorifying someone's death. But I think most people, regardless of their political orientation, do not support the assassination of anyone, let alone someone who is just trying to speak to people on college campuses. But yet when we get into these divides of liberals are all celebrating a murder, that's absolutely not how it is. And when we look at the world in such black and white terms, it really can be detrimental to our mental health, because the world is not black or white. It's very much in the middle, and I bet 95 to 96% of liberals are astounded by, or not astounded, but are very much not in alignment with the murderer. And all it takes is one bad actor out of 40 million people to make that decision. And so one person's decision doesn't represent the mass. You can't be held accountable for the worst person in your group's decisions all the time. It's not how that works. And just like we can't be held accountable for the mistakes of our grandparents or our own parents, it's not healthy to hold on to that and act like it's ours.
Kill a villain or the evil that it comes, and liberals are celebrating murder like it's justice. You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband.
Yeah,
and I'm so
that's a good point too. Yeah, you didn't kill. Yeah, let's listen to that again.
Or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband.
Yeah, you didn't kill the evil. You killed a father and a husband. Yeah, I mean, you can't fight hate with hate in this world. It doesn't work. You gotta rise above that primal instinct of homicide and ultimately seek out help if you're having those thoughts, because I think it's so desensitized now, and people can really get into dark places where it is on their mind. And yeah, you can't kill the evil. Like, let's say you're a staunch Republican and you want to kill Hillary Clinton, right? It doesn't matter if she's there or not. There's going to be someone else to replace her, and you will never kill what that person stands for. You'll actually you'll glorify it in their death. So there's so many reasons to not engage in those homicidal behaviors.
You didn't kill a villain or the evil that it comes with. You killed a father and a husband. And I'm so tired of the left and all the wokery. We can't get along if you just kill us when we don't agree. Sniper rifle fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries.
Yeah, so that's what we're talking about, the vicarious trauma. And I mean, it is hard not to take on that stress of feeling unsafe in your own skin when you're so outspoken like Tom is.
Fire from a liberal that no one sees. Scared I might be next to die when I'm just buying groceries. Charlie, we'll make sure your children know that defending all our freedom is why you aren't coming home. I hope heaven has a window you can watch your children grow and hear your message echo from below. And we ain't backing off or giving up. I'll preach what you taught me. They may have killed a soldier, but that man had an army. This is far more deep than some political parties, and you can't kill freedom, so this one is for Charlie. This ain't the America that all our parents love, but good men tried to keep making it great. Pray that God will take care of us. The system is failing us when good men die for the things that they say. And I can't just be quiet, so I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us.
Yeah, and he makes a good point here. If something's bothering you in your work, your home life, your sibling, your wife, you need to let them know in a nice, tactful way, because you can't let shit boil up and then it gets out of control. You gotta let them know in the moment. You gotta holler at them within reason and say, hey, look, I feel this way when this happens, and I would appreciate it if instead of this we did this. And then when we communicate our emotional needs, it becomes a lot easier. And when we suppress it, it's really not healthy. So love what Tom's doing here. He's being outspoken. He's being direct, because otherwise it would probably haunt him. He needs this as an outlet. And we all need outlets in our life, whether it's journaling, talking into a recorder about our feelings, talking to our family. Like, without that, it's impossible to deal with everything on your own.
So I gotta be brave, cause this is America. Lately it's scaring us, but one good man can change it all in a day.
Wow, what a powerful song. I mean, yeah. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. That is tragic what happened, and I like a lot of what Tom has to say there about, can't kill the idea. You have to we have to change the world for ourselves and in our communities to be better. Absolutely. But thanks so much for tuning in to an intense music therapy episode. So glad you're here. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to seeing you in the next music therapy episode.